today's lesson, we're going to add and subtract polynomials. So before we continue, let's first identify the like terms. For example, in this activity, so let's encircle the like terms in each expression. For number 1, you can see 2x and 8x have the same variable. So they are called like terms kasi yung variable na x ay magkatulad. Okay? So those are like terms. For number 2, you can see 3x cubed and 7x cubed are like terms. Kasi yung variable na x at yung exponent ay magkatulad. Okay? And another like terms we have is 4x, the positive 4x, and negative 8x. So why they are like terms? Because they have the same variable, that's x, and same exponent. So magka-pares sila. So say 3x cubed and 7x cubed, they are paired. 4x and negative 8x, sila yung pares. For number 3, makikita niyo yung like terms. Ano yung mga like terms here? 5x squared and negative 3x squared. Then also the constant numbers. So negative 6 and positive 2. So they are still like terms. So both are constant. Okay? And then 5x squared and negative 3x squared, magkatulad din ang variable at exponent nila. Okay? So sino ang walang pares? Si 8x lang. So siya lang na iba kasi walang kaparihan ng variable exponent. For number 4, here you can see x plus 5x and negative 2x. So you can check, you can see they are like terms. And the two constant, positive 1 and positive 6, are also like terms. For number 5, negative 5x squared and y and positive 4x squared and y, they are like terms. Okay, kasi yung x squared at only y. Okay? Si negative 9xy cubed, walang kapariha. At si 4xy squared, wala ring kapariha. So, wala silang pares. Okay? Be careful of the exponent. Okay, for 4xy squared, only y merong square. Pero si 5x squared y and 4x squared y, yung square ay nasa x. So, magkaiba. Hindi sila magkatulad. Okay? Kaya hindi sila like terms. So, let's proceed to adding polynomials. So, here are the first operation sa polynomials. In adding polynomials is by combining like terms. Then, you may use this acronym as your guide. So, ito yung susundin nating procedure, okay? Or steps when we add polynomials. The CAC. Ito yung acronyms. Anong ibig sabihin nito? C means combine like terms. Okay? Kapag like terms, we have to combine them. Okay? Next, for A, add the numerical coefficient. So, simply you add the numerical coefficient. Yung number lang ang i-add kapag like terms. Okay? So, first, you have to combine like terms. After you combine the like terms, add the numerical coefficient. For C, copy the literal coefficient. So, yung literal coefficient, yung variable, okay, I just simply copy lang. Ano ang i-add mo? Yung numerical coefficient. Okay? So, for example here, number 1, 2x squared minus 3x plus 2 plus the parenthesis, negative 3x squared, negative 5x minus 2. Okay? So, ito. So, trinomial added by trinomial. So, step 1, you have to combine like terms. So, ano ang like terms here? So, first, tingnan mo yung variable and exponent. So, si 2x squared, ang pares niya or another term na magkapariha or pareho sila ng variable at exponent is negative 3x squared. So si 2x squared and negative 3x squared ay like terms. Okay? Then si negative 3x at si negative 5x, you can check here, are also like terms. So pare sila. So magkatulad sila ng variable at exponent. At yung constant, positive 2 and negative 2. Sila rin yung pares kasi puro silang constant number. So they are both constant. To make it easier to understand, mas maganda yung magkatabi, yung like terms. So just like for example here, 2x squared and negative 3x squared. So magkatabi sila. And then negative 3x and negative 5x, magkatabi rin sila. Then the constant numbers. So since magkatabi na sila, so it's easy to compute or do the operation. So for 2x squared, magiging minus ito, minus 3x squared. Remember the rules in subtracting integers. Okay, so magiging negative x squared. For negative 3x and negative 5x, magiging subtraction din ito. So when you subtract, magiging negative 8x. And then for the constant, okay, since positive and negative 2, magiging 0. So, canceled. Okay, so ang naiwan is negative x squared minus 8x. That's the answer. Okay, pwede ring in a vertical way of adding the polynomials. Okay, step 1, you have to write the first expression. Then, next, the second expression. So, dapat naka-align yung magkapareho ng variable at exponent. Okay? Dapat magkadugtong sila. Okay? So, when you add, magiging negative x squared and negative 8x. Okay? Then, canceled yung constant numbers. So, the same result we get. Okay? Either you are answering in a horizontal way or in a vertical way. Okay? The same result that we can get. So, it's up to you which one is easier and more comfortable to use. Okay, let's continue more example. Example number 2. So we have here another 2 expressions to be added. Okay, so that's addition. First, you have to check the common terms or like terms. So anong like terms here? So si negative 3x squared and negative 9x squared, they are like terms. And then for another like terms, we have negative 10x and positive 12x. They are also like terms. And also positive 6 and negative 3, they are also like terms. They are constant. Then we move the like terms para magkatabi sila, no? So negative 3x squared, magkatabi niya yung like terms niya si negative 9x squared. Then negative 10x and positive 12x, then the constant numbers. Negative 3x squared and negative 9x squared, magiging negative 12x squared. Then next, negative 10x and positive 12x, hindi magkatulad yung sign, so magiging positive 2x. Then for the constant number, positive 6 and negative 3, and then subtraction still because hindi magkatulad yung sign. So ito yung sagot. For the vertical way, okay, so first write the first expression, and then second for the next expression. So dapat magkadugtong or magka-align yung parehas na terms. Okay, so then proceed to the operation. So it will become negative 12x squared. Next, hindi magkatulad yung sign, so magiging positive 2x kasi mas malaki si 12. So and then here is positive 3 kasi mas malaki si 6, so positive. Okay, so magkatulad yung sagot nila. So the same result. For example number 3, so proceed to the operation. First, check the like terms. We have negative 15x and positive 7x. And also our constant numbers, positive 2 and negative 4. Si negative 5x cubed, walang pares kasi si positive 8x squared, they have a different exponent. So, magkatulad yung variable but they have different exponents. So, hindi pwede na magiging pares sila. Okay? So, they are not like terms. So simply just copy negative 5x cubed, then also 8x squared. So magkasunod sila kasi we have to write it in standard form. So mauna yung pinakamalaking exponent. So next, copy negative 15x and positive 7x. Okay, so they are like terms. So magkatabi sila. Then next is our constant numbers, positive 2 minus 4. Okay, then copy negative 5x cubed, then plus 8x squared. And then for negative 15x plus 7x, so they have different sign. Then subtract. So magiging negative 8x. So minus 8x and then minus 2. Kasi positive 2 and negative 4, magkaiba yung sign. Okay, so ito yung sagot. For vertical method, so we can have to arrange first expression, right? The first expression. So merong space dito. Why? Kasi kulang, no? Walang x square. So dapat itapat natin yung magkatulad na exponent. So they should be aligned. So since walang x square next to negative 5x cubed, so just leave it blank. Para sa 8x square, dito natin itapat sa may space. Okay? And then, ang 7x dito itapat sa negative 15x. And negative 4 sa positive 2. Okay? So, since negative 5x cubed and 8x squared ay walang pares, so just simply copy. Okay, copy. And then for negative 15x and positive 7x, magiging negative 8x. And positive 2 and negative 4, magiging negative 2. Okay. So, ito yung sagot. So, magkatulad. So, they have the same result. So, either in a horizontal way or vertical way. Okay, let's proceed to example number 4. So, we have here 2 times. Bakit multiplication? Kasi kapag may parenthesis, multiplication yung operation. So, 2 times 4x plus 6. Okay, so we will multiply 2 by 4x and by 6. No? So, we will apply the distribution property. So, we will distribute 2 to 4x and to 6. So, before we start or proceed to the operation, first, we have to multiply 2 by 4x. So, 2 times 4x magiging 8x. And then, 2 times positive 6 magiging positive 12 or plus 12. And then, copy the next expression. Okay, we have plus 3x squared plus 6x plus 2. Okay. So, since we are ready for adding polynomials, so first we have to find the like terms. So we have 8x and 6x and the constant numbers positive 12 and positive 2. So since it's 3x squared walang pares, so we have to write it first since siya rin yun ang may pinakamalaking exponent. So first we have to write 3x squared followed by 8x plus 6x and then the constant numbers plus 12 plus 2. Okay? So, magkatabi na yung like terms. Then proceed. Copy 3x squared. Then this time we will add because they are all positive. So, it's 14x and then plus 14. So, this is our final answer. Let's proceed to the next operation, which is subtraction of polynomials. In subtracting polynomials, so simply we combine like terms and we can use this acronym as our guide. So CCAC. So anong ibig sabihin ng CCAC? So just like sa adding polynomials, so merong procedure or guide for us to follow. Okay? So, first is C, which means change the sign of the subtrahend. Just like in subtracting integers, we have to change the sign of the subtrahend. Okay? And then proceed to addition. So, the same procedure na gagawin natin sa adding polynomials. So, yung una lang ang naiba, ang additional, yung change the sign of the subtrahend. After that, then we will follow the same procedure that we do in adding polynomials. So C means combine like terms, A, add the numerical coefficient, then C, copy the literal coefficient. Okay? So, the same procedure lang talaga sa adding polynomials. Ang naiba lang, yung una, change the sign of the subtrahend. Okay? So, let's have the example number 1 here. So, there are two expressions that we need to subtract. Now, first expression is the minuend. The second expression is the subtrahend. So, because it's subtraction, yung operation, so we have to change the sign of the subtrahend. That's the step 1. Okay? So, since minus ito, so si 3x squared na positive magiging negative. Kasi change the sign of the subtrahend. Si positive 5x magiging negative 5x. Si positive 2 magiging negative 2. So since we're done changing the sign of the subtrahend, so we will proceed to the next step, finding the like terms. So here are the like terms, 2x squared and negative 3x squared. Then negative 3x and negative 5x, and then positive 2 and negative 2. So meron silang pares lahat. Okay, so since we know the like terms, then dapat magkatabi yung like terms para mas madali yung gawin yung operation. Okay, so just like what we do in adding polynomials. Okay, so pareho yung procedure ng addition. Ang nagkaiba lang yung change the sign of the subtrahend. Okay, just like in subtracting integers. Next step, dapat magkatabi yung like terms. So, 2x squared and negative 3x squared, no? Then, negative 3x and si negative 5x. And the constant numbers. So, magkatabi na sila. Okay, then proceed to the operation. So, 2x squared and negative 3x squared magiging negative x squared. Kasi hindi magkatulad yung sign, so subtract. Then, ito, magkatulad yung sign, negative 3x and negative 5x magiging negative 8x. Yung the constant, they will become 0 since they have different sign. Okay, so that's the answer. Negative x squared minus 8x. Okay, so if we try to do the operation in a vertical way, pwede rin. Just like in adding polynomials. So first, we have to write the first expression. Then, second expression, sa ibaba ng first expression, dapat magkatapat. Dapat align sila yung like terms. Okay? So, ito na nga. Kindly check. Then after that, since we already write the first and second expression, and naka-align sila based on the like terms, so gawin yung operation. So, when you check the answer, they have the same result. So either in a horizontal way or vertical way, we get the same result. So it's up to you which one is easier to do. Example number 2. So we have two expressions again, and the operation is subtraction. So again, we have to change the sign of the subtrahend. So from positive 9x squared magiging negative 9x squared. Then negative 12x magiging positive 12x. Then positive 3 magiging negative 3. So that's the step 1. Change the sign of the subtrahend. So you have to remember that. Okay? So the first expression, just simply copy. And then step 2, we have to find the like terms. Okay? You can see the boxes. So they are paired. So partners sila. So, negative 3x squared and negative 9x squared. So, sila yung partner kasi sila yung like terms. Then, negative 10x plus 12x and the constant numbers. Then, Proceed to the operation. So, since parehang negative sign, so add. So, magiging negative 12x squared. And then, negative 10x plus 12x, they have different signs. So, subtraction. So, we have to subtract. So, magiging positive 2x. So, plus 2x. Kasi mas malaki si 12x and the sign is positive. Okay, then for the constant numbers, so they have different signs. So, subtract. And then, copy the sign of the bigger number. So, that's why plus 3. Ito na po yung final answer. Negative 12x squared plus 2x plus 3. So, madali lang yung horizontal way. However, if you wish to try solving using the vertical way, pwede rin. First, you have to copy the first expression. Okay? And then, second expression nasa baba. Pero before that, you have to change the sign of the subtrahend. Si positive 9x squared, magiging negative 9x squared. Si negative 12x, magiging positive 12x. And positive 3, magiging negative 3. And then proceed to addition rule. So, same sign, then add, copy the common sign. Kapag different sign, subtract, then copy the sign of the bigger number. Then, different sign again sa constant. So, simply subtract and then copy the sign of the bigger number. So, kaya positive 3. See? Yung result nila or your answers are the same. So, either you use the horizontal way or vertical way, we can still get the same answer or same result. Okay? So, let's proceed to example number 3. Again, first step, we have to change the sign of the subtrahend. So, the first expression, just simply copy, and the subtrahend, the sign will change. Okay? So, we will distribute the negative sign to the subtrahend. Kaya, si negative 8x squared, magiging positive 8x squared. See? So, na-change yung sign from negative 7x magiging positive 7x, from positive 4 magiging negative 4. Okay, so formado na siya. Then find now the like terms. So we have negative 15x and positive 7x and the constant numbers. Now, negative 5x cubed and 8x squared, wala silang pares, which means wala silang like terms. So, if ito yung mangyayari, just simply copy yung walang pares. Okay? So, just simply copy negative 5x cubed. And then, next na kopyahin is 8x squared. So, sila yung mauna kasi sila yung may mas malaking exponent. So, we have to write it in a standard form. So, when you say standard form, from highest degree or highest exponent going to the lowest exponent. So, again, we will write negative 5x cubed, then followed by 8x squared. Siya yung next, kasi siya yung ikalawa na mas malaking exponent. Then, negative 5x and positive 7x, just copy. And the constant number, so magkatabi yung like terms. Then, proceed to the operation. So, since si negative 5x cubed, walang pares, so just copy and positive 8x squared. Then, negative 15x plus 7x, so hindi magkatulad yung sign. So, subtract. Then, the same with also the constant, subtract. Kasi different sign. So, ito po yung final answer. For the vertical method, still, we do the same procedure. First, copy the first expression. Then, you may wonder, bakit merong space sa gitna? So, again, when we write our expressions, make sure the exponents are arranged from highest exponent to the lowest. But you can check, you can see, wala siyang x squared. Okay, so negative 5x cubed, then followed by negative 15x. So, wala siyang x square. So, since walang x square, so we have to give space para si negative 8x square dito natin itapat, ilagay. Okay? Kasi dapat magka-align sila yung merong like terms. Hindi dapat magkatapat yung different terms. Dapat align yung parehong variable at exponent. If like terms, magkatapat sila, no? So, dito, ilagay ito si 8x square. Since the signs are changed already from negative, magiging positive 8x square. Si negative 7x, magiging positive 7x. Si positive 4, magiging negative 4. So, nagka-align na sila based on their common terms. So, then, copy, kasi wala silang pares. Then, 15x and 7x, they have different signs, so subtract. And then, positive 2 and negative 4, subtract then, that's negative 2. So, see, they have the same result. Once again, class, just keep in mind the steps in adding and subtracting polynomials. I know it's a little bit confusing, some of the steps, but you can repeat the video again and again for you to clear up things if you are confused. Thank you.